Nobody would have imagined they would come into this game 14-14, Jay.
You thought they had it figured out a little bit, but then they've gone on this 3-game losing streak. They got a really difficult schedule coming up.
Wow. Boy, Anthony Edwards, under the bright lights of Christmas Day, a perfect 3 for 3 from the field.
And when he can get those slot drives where there's no help, that's where he's really effective. And I think they're...
Gets it back from Gafford with 5 on the shot clock. Time to get busy. And he does it as only Kyrie can.
In every area of the game. But watch when he goes up here. He goes up to shoot this righty and then puts it into his left hand to get it over Rudy Gobert. Just an outstanding finisher. It's almost like a cornerback. It's right in his hands for an interception. He drops it. And that led to that 3.
Here's Kyrie with the counter 3 at the other end. Kyrie out to Grimes. Relocates in the corner. 3 by Grimes is cash.
He does like being at home.
He does. Kyrie Irving with the 15-footer.
Well, he's been in the league a long time. He got drafted, in 2007? 4th overall pick.
Oh, Irving with a sick cross. Got the 3.
So explosive. The crossover and then the step back. And you mentioned it earlier, but he has proven to be the complete package and now doing it at both ends of the floor.
Irving for 3. George?
There's nothing that can stop him.
Irving sprays it out to the corner. Grimes back to Kyrie, who relocates for 3. Knocks down his second consecutive 3-ball. And Luka Doncic not in the ball game. Done for the rest of the evening. The result of a calf strain. Irving, though, taking the opportunity to go to work.
It's amazing in and of itself. Naz Reid, really good defender, but watch how he goes in between 2 defenders.
Irving with pace, got rim, got the layup, and 1! Wow, he popped the clutch.
And then Kyrie Irving turns on the Jets, never put his left hand on the ball, didn't need to. Gets there, which is what Dallas needed in the first half.
They're getting that woo-woo from Kyrie. There's a little more woo.
And then trying to limit this Minnesota team to just 1 shot.
Kyrie from 15, butter. Here he comes. Kyrie goes tween. Raises up, foul, got it! Uncle Drew with 2!
Kyrie Irving got the switch, got right by Conley, and so good at feeling pressure and playing off of it.
Lively with the offensive board. Irving on the baseline. Washington got it!
Sharp and Avdia led the Trailblazers both to 27 points in their victory over the Jazz the other night, and Kyrie Irving opens the night. Could this be a rerun of what he did in the first quarter last night? He drilled his first 4 threes of the game. Here's a drive by Dinwiddie, defended by Avdia. Dribble handoff between Kleber and Irving. Turning the corner, bisecting the lane, and the giant killer by Kai to the game.
It's a slithering of an opening for Kai, and the giant killer got 2 guys going after it. Doesn't matter. Kai can touch the sky with that floater.
Yes, he can.
These 2 guys can fill it up. We've seen what Simons can do just in a quarter of work, but Sharp has, as we see Kai hit, Sharp has the ability to go off as well. But a team that can fill it up and can score. You have to take that confidence away. As we see Kai fading to the left with a sweet shot, but
play on the bounce, little give and go to the hoop, missed a layup. Kyrie with an offensive rebound and put back. Well done.
Basketball give and go. Doesn't quite get the finish on the layup, but Kai there to clean it up.
Don't think teams should be flying over 1,000 miles to play back-to-back. Here's Kyrie Irving, cutting to the basket and an acrobatic finish. Levitation.
Kai just understands that people like to take him away, sit on top, opens up the back door, but the ability to finish on either side of the rim.
Sharp was denying Clay, the handoff to Kyrie. Kleber drives, Kyrie's open, yes sir!
A great redrive here by Maxey, leaving Kai wide open.
And this is just the first half, 14 points, 7 rebounds. Layup, Kyrie, what a game for him! Has to move on with it, inbounds the ball, got it, back, scoop to the hoop, such a delicate finish. Mavericks make happen in the last 12 minutes. Kyrie finds Clay. Thompson doesn't get the bounce. Ball is deflected to Kyrie. He goes back to Gafford, who spins and is there to slam it. But the ball right to Jeremy Grant to drill a three. Kyrie, oh, ups a daisy. And here he is for a stop and pop three, Mr. Fourth Quarter.
Hello.
He drains it. There's still heavy lifting to do.
Is it the fourth quarter?
4.7 rebounds for the rookie off the bench. Playing in the 7th pick of the draft last summer. And from Tualatin. That is a 3-ball Kyrie Irving. DeAndre Ayton, he couldn't do anything with it. Now it's Irving and over Ayton. Oh, yes! Can you believe it? 3 a moment ago. This has made it a 7-point game. Midi from the baseline. Yes. Another shooter's bounce.
Mozgov against Tim Duncan, and here we go in San Antonio, the defending champs taking on the Cleveland Cavaliers, and Tony up outside and ties the game at 2. Kyrie Irving hitting it over Tony Parker. Charles, a matchup you're going to watch early in the game.
Kawhi Leonard against LeBron James. So Kawhi Leonard has got to play well for the Spurs to win.
And early on figuring out where he belonged once Mozgov was acquired.
Well, because he really had to guard the center. It put him at a disadvantage. Because the greater Kevin Love is.
Just turned the ball over, but he had only 2 turnovers the other night against Dallas. Once again with his second dunk.
That's what that post action does that Chuck is talking. Everything goes.
Bellinelli, Charles just talked about him, is checked in. Leonard is sitting down. Duncan picked up his first foul moments ago and comes up with a basket. He's got a quick 4 points with a hyperextended elbow, an elbow that really he has been injured with most of the season. With a nice block here by Mozgov, who kind of backpedaled his way in to set the score. That's the San Antonio 5 with under 2 to play in the first quarter. Look at the moves by Irving inside.
His ball handling is just ridiculous. He is coming into form. Coach Popovich talked about it. You know, this team, once again, doesn't have that one superstar player. They need everyone to be involved. And when Patty Mills is involved like that, knocking down 3 Spurs. You're exactly right. Look at all the assisted shots. But right now, it just seems that Kawhi Leonard and LeBron James, the last 3 plays.
Here comes Mills to Bellinelli. Dellavedova has him. Matt Bonner is checked in for San Antonio. Leonard!
Is going to play solid. Danny Green's going to play for the Parker and Kawhi Leonard are healthy. This team's going to be tough.
Beautiful game against the Mavs.
He did play a beautiful game. Actually, this whole team, to me, showed their composure and showed that they're really ready now to gear it back up. But this guy here, he's trying to be beast mode on the post.
Points in the paint, San Antonio +10 points in the paint tonight. Irving tries to carve his way by Duncan and
what a play.
Gets it to go.
I tell you what, this Euro step, Chuck, you're a big fan of Ginobili.
And Kevin Love.
Yeah, we may be hoping for him to get going a little bit more tonight, but he is having a much easier time with the Cavaliers in general, guys. He told me this morning that he feels now he has a much better handle on his role with the team. He's finding his spots on the court, and more importantly, he's learned to block out the noise off the court. Remember, he's never played on a high-profile team like this before. He had no idea what it was like to be at the center of that hot spotlight. Now he does things like turn off his social media, not listen to talk radio.
His play before All-Star break, his numbers were a lot better than they are now, and so you see him getting his rhythm back, and he's taking shots like that, saying, "I got my rhythm back. I'm not getting it back. I got my rhythm." By you got to make teams play when they put them little guys out there.
Parker switch on deep. Duncan. His only misses this year have been games for rest. Irving right down the middle. Fending off the defense of Green. Parker. Nice pass. Duncan inside to Green. What vision?
Calipari, we coming for you. It would be so cool for me to call Auburn in the NCAA tournament.
Someday you might do that.
What about this year?
Irving.
Someday. What about this year, Kevin? You should watch him with his jump hook, and you're right, Kevin. When he gets to spin it, you don't know how to guard.
And Kyrie's coming right back at him.
So that's how I guard. I make him guard this three.
Loses Leonard. Toronto on top. He's only played 6 minutes tonight after missing the last game with the stomach ailment. Nice shot. It was flat, too, by Leonard, but puts in the mid-range shot.
A great offensive and great defensive in the NBA.
Duncan watching LeBron, who has not scored for the last 18 minutes from the field until right there. They'll go down low to Boris DL. Love is on him.
Are you kidding me, man?
And that's what we're asking to see on the other end.
Trailblazers one night. You got those Splash Brothers out there. Anthony Davis, who's like, Anthony Davis.
How about Kyrie Irving continues to score now with 30.
You know, so those 8 games, when you see him come off re-energized, you have to love it because you know he's sacrificing his body every night.
Well, tonight he went over 42,000 minutes, and LeBron knocks it out from outside a 20-point performance so far. Nice defensive play by Shumpert. The galloping Kyrie Irving all the way for 2.
See, they're much better.
A bit here.
Well, they better get it before Tony Parker come back in.
Oh, what a play by Irving. He gives you a move with every part of his body. Kawhi Leonard.
You can count that one right there.
Green 3.
You know, Chuck talked about it. So when you're talking about the standing around Chuck sometimes that you see with the spectacular play, you never have to worry about that on the story.
Excellent point. And James with a great-looking drive.
Kevin Love, his natural power forward position, because him and Verjao was just too small.
It's Parker open.
And we see a defensive switch. We see Shumpert have to guard Parker.
All-time in rebounding. Like we said as we began the game, almost averaging a double-double, and up high with a nice catch is Thompson. James into Bellinelli. He's got 24.
You know, that was a quick move. See, mismatch. They're not going to let this little guy down low. Told you.
Shumpert watching Duncan. The mismatch was there.
The best player I ever played with was Andrew Toney, and we ruined his career in Philadelphia.
Oh, nice dive inside by Irving.
Yeah, we ruined his career in Philadelphia.
Shot clock at 7. Switch on defense. Thompson watching Parker. Tony Parker.
Wow.
He's got 27. Timeout, Cleveland. 40 points in 41 minutes, 40 points in 26 shots. He's got it again. Green defending. What a 3! That was terrific.
That was. It kept him in the game.
Parker. Another switch. Thompson defends. Tony Parker. Rebound by Leonard, and a big one it was, which may seal a win for the Spurs.
You know, myself to get this rebound, I'll stay right there.
Splitter comes in for Bellinelli. Another miss.
Well, LeBron screwed up. The mouth out. He almost got it.
Got Parker. Corey Joseph is in. Ginobili on the ball. And Leonard. Kyrie, a 3. Good! He got it at the buzzer.
Wow.
They'll check it out.
Wow.
They are 1-4 in the previous 5.
This is a mismatch right here.
Kawhi Leonard against Shumpert.
He's too little, like shooting over a chair.
Tristan Thompson, he's one of the great offensive rebounders in the game, as we talked about. Number 1 coming off the bench in that category. Number 3 overall. Irving with another 3 and 49.
Yeah.
Kyrie Irving.
Actually put Kevin Love at the center, take Tristan Thompson out, so that I could play 4 small and 1 in to try to get some other movement.
51 for Kyrie Irving.
Wow, what a show. Eddie. 52 on now.
Green 3. Works on Green. Draws 3. Love. LeBron the triple. Kaboom! And for LeBron.
The whole Cleveland bench is over there standing up. As you see Tim Perkins.
What a
another assist.
What a game, America.
Irving. Diaw there, another triple. Wow. Every chamber is filled tonight for Kyrie Irving. 55.
Wow.
Cruz 14 of 22. Diaw the screen. Love comes out to defend. Tony Parker has got 31.
I would like to see him get some going to the basket.
LeBron for three.
Wow, what a shot.
What a hit for LeBron James. He's got 30. He is 10 of 20 from the field. LeBron is on Green. Bellinelli has come in. Here's Duncan on top. The screen and Green the three. Missed it all. Out of bounds at Sales. Since January 15th in three-point shots made. First quarter, 16 in the second, 8 in the third, 16 in the fourth, and now 11 in overtime. San Antonio has not lost in the month of March since 2013. They were 16-0 last March. They were 4-0 this.
Irving looking to drive, spins on heel, and Irving knocks down the follow-away. Post no good on the three-point try. 7 for 11 from behind the arc the last two games. Irving gets downhill and gets the layup. Kyrie Irving off to a great start with a couple of buckets. He has the NBA record of 6 games in a row with 6+ made threes. Here's Irving, and he drills a three himself. Kyrie with the answer. Kyrie with the answer. And then a turnover. Irving with the easy two.
Yeah, that's foul money for Steve Kerr. If you get that from Gary Payton, he does so many things to help you win. That is not his strength.
Oh, Irving, so good with the handle.
You see if Golden State can take advantage of getting the ball to Jimmy Butler somewhere in the post and letting him operate without a big on the floor.
Another giveaway, and Irving makes him pay in transition.
And the Dallas Mavericks go up 12. Their defense triggering offense.
5 points so far in the game. Dallas by 11. 5 minutes to play in the half. Irving banks home the floater. Kyrie Irving with 15 points to lead all scores. So 14 on the shot clock. That's what it resets to after the defensive foul. Butler against Kyrie Irving. Irving putting it on the deck and kisses it home. +1. What a shot by Kyrie Irving.
And Warriors start small because they want more switchability, but as a result of him to be a passer out of the post, so instead goes to the quick spin and the easy layup.
Irving, a game-high 19 points, puts it up and nails a three-pointer. That is 2 threes now for Irving. On fire in the quarter.
Yeah, Kyrie, you're just putting on a show.
50% from the floor, 40 from 3, 90 from the line. Kyrie's one of them, and he's flirting with it just about every year as he drills another one.
Taking over, gets the first one uncontested, and now Kyrie Irving starts feeling it like that. He is going to run for the next one. He had no doubt in his mind coming off that handoff that he's going to pull another one. The trifecta.
Kyrie Irving taking over the game here in the third.
Kyrie doing his work off the catch and then off the pull-up out of the backcourt.
Here's Christie, who is part of the Luka trade, driving on Curry. Irving, wide open, lets it fly, and it's good. Kyrie Irving with 5 3-pointers and 33 points with 7:15 to play. Irving on the step back, hits another one. Kyrie Irving, 36 points. Steph Curry up to 24 points. He's had 4 consecutive 30-point games. Boy, Marshall was wide open, didn't want to shoot the three. Hands it off for Irving.